On April the 12th, 2014, the Russian-led siege began on Slovyansk, a strategically important city in Ukraine's Donbass region. Armed men launched an assault on the local police department. Hennady, a volunteer, describes that day. I was basically right next to the city police department. It was there, about 200, maybe 250 meters away. Something like shouting began. Then the shooting began. The crowds gathered. Many thought that onlookers had gathered there, but apart from the onlookers, there were lots of people who were already prepared. And as far as we know today, these are people who were recruited beforehand. When Russia's hybrid war came to Hennady's native city, he started to help at first the Ukrainian servicemen there, many of them unfamiliar with the area. I bought maps of the terrain with reference symbols. I also brought medicine. I brought products which they were asking me for. Where there was a possibility to help, I did deliver help. City life became paralyzed. Barricades and checkpoints were constructed. All reminders of Ukraine were destroyed. The real Russian origins of the so-called local separatists were quickly exposed. Our correspondent in Slovyansk says, having seized administrative buildings, the militants took control of almost the whole city.
When they said step away from the curb, they called it perebrik. No one says that here. We call curb bordur. Thanks to this word, we realized they weren't locals.
Irina founded a volunteer group. They've been helping Ukrainian soldiers for 4 years now. They also keep in touch with people in non-government controlled areas of Donbass who want to help.
They help us. They send us parcels and money from that side. And people say that they are waiting for us, waiting for Ukraine.
The occupation of Kramatorsk and Slovyansk lasted for more than 3 months. Serhiy, a local resident, says one of his neighbours, a man who had his car confiscated at a checkpoint, went to the local police department to lodge a complaint, and he's been missing ever since. After the siege of Kramatorsk, Serhiy evacuated his friends and relatives. However, he stayed to help the locals. One morning he saw how a column of military vehicles entered the city from the neighbouring city Slovyansk. We heard the roar of vehicles. There was quite a large column, around 150 vehicles, trucks and cars. Those were separatists who left Slovyansk and came here to the security service. It was 4 in the morning. In summer 2014, the Russian-led militants fled as the Ukrainian army advanced on Slovyansk. Even today, a destroyed hospital serves as a reminder of the 3 months under siege. On July the 5th, 2014, Ukrainian soldiers entered Slovyansk and Kramatorsk and raised Ukrainian flags once again.